Hey guys, Jingle87 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Casual SMP. If I sound sad or disinterested, it's because, well, let me explain. I'm here in the Nether, and I have nothing right now. I just logged on to the server to check up on my Wither Skeleton farm progress, and I went through the portal at the bottom of my place, and I just arrived right here. And this is the Nether. Only there's nothing here. Yeah. So I figured it out because I looked and like the terrain looked kind of familiar. So like right up over here is like where my original route to get to the Wither Skeleton farm was. Like all the terrain is exactly the same, but for some reason nothing's here. The little house that we had built around our portal, the tunnel up to the ladder up to the tunnel at the ceiling, and also I went and checked and the entire Wither Skeleton farm is gone. Yeah, so I thought something happened where basically our nether got reset. It's still the same seed, so all the terrain is the same, but all the progress that we had made is gone. Like, this is not a joke, it's gone. Yeah, I already talked to Brett about it, our admin. He is like super sad about it too. It was just kind of one of those things. There's nothing we can do. It happens, but yeah, I think this is time to end it all. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna hop up here, see what I can see. Maybe I'll try to swim out to that island. I don't know. I've got nothing on me, so why not? Let's go swimming. Yeah. That's how I feel right now. Uh-huh. Yep, I have no words like that. That literally says it all right there. What I just did. That's how I feel right now. Not sure if I'm going to click respawn or not. I may just end it all right here, just like that, just by ceremoniously jumping in the lava and saying goodbye to casual forever. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. It's all good. I'm here. I'm back. Don't worry. I'm here back on the casual server. I'm on the roof though, which is kind of funny. But no, it is very disappointing. I will give you that. I was super sad. I'm not that sad anymore, so don't worry. I'm not like really upset or anything. That was how I felt for like half of a second. And then I was like, well, I guess I'm going to rebuild. Because I will not be defeated. I am resilient. I have determination. I will not be conquered. That's right. We will not give up. I thought you guys would enjoy that, though. Maybe freak a couple people out. Make you think I'm quitting or something. Come on. Come on, guys. I'm not quitting. Not after that. It's going to take more than deleting the entire nether and losing all months of progress on my Wither Skeleton farm to kick me out of casual. That's right. I am still here, still kicking. That's right. We are back in action. Alright, so really kind of a little bit more insight into what's going on. Yeah, so there was some kind of problem, and the nether did get reset. All of my progress is gone. That's not a joke. You can see if I hop down here. I'll prove it to you. Everything on the overworld is fine. Everything that anybody has built in casual is fine in the overworld. No problems there. Nothing is gone. All our items are there. Everything is saved just as is. However, when you step into the nether, not so much. That's what got deleted. And unfortunately, I was probably the majority of what anybody ever did in the nether, aside from maybe exploring some fortresses, is completely gone, and I was the only one who did anything in the nether, really, so it really kind of only mainly affects me, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know, there's nothing that we can do. So Brett actually, like I said, he felt super sad about the whole thing. It wasn't his fault, it was just, you know, it just happens. Just a weird technical something or other, no big deal, but he still felt bad nonetheless, and so he decided to get a couple of the other guys on the server together and He has been and still is working on redoing everything that we kind of lost in the nether at the Wither Skeleton farm. So he's going into creative mode and just placing down half slabs to try and continue all of the half slabbing that I had been doing. And I was on with him recently, working on kind of fixing up the spawning pads and platforms, making sure that they are much more like just like exactly how they were before, basically, so that we're ready to go and kind of pick up where we left off. So with Brett's work and the work of a couple of the other guys on the server and myself, we are going to be back on schedule in no time. We're going to make up for all of our lost progress and get this Wither Skeleton farm finished off. I was probably 3/4 of the way through half slabbing everything. And if you don't know, it's like approximately, I think I did the math, and I think it's about 90,000 square blocks. So like assuming not every one of those will have a half slab placed down on it, but a good portion of them will, and some more than once per block, you know, like if there's a lower level and then like a level up top or something, and there's like a platform up there and you need to place a half slab there also to stop the mob spawns during that, in that like square footage area. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, it's kind of complicated, but the point is it's months of work. So we're going to get back all of those months of work that was lost. We are already well on our way. They've done a lot of work so far. I've done a little bit of work myself too. I'm going through and placing the border down and all that. So, and the other thing, the icing on the cake, is that Brett actually also granted me OP on the server, so I can go into creative mode and help with that as well. So let me just switch here. Game mode 1. Woohoo! I'm in creative mode. I'm flying. Now I can make it to this island. Yay, that's right. Haha. So yeah, I'm only going to be using this creative mode powers that have been granted to me. I'm only going to be using it to fix the nether, fix the Wither Skeleton farm area. So we're going to get it back up to where it was, and I'm not going to abuse my power. Don't worry, I already told Brad I'm not going to go crazy, get myself 1,000 diamonds or anything like that. I'm literally just going to use this for good purposes and try to get back a lot of the work that was lost. So I'm going to, I don't remember what the coordinates were, so let me see if I can teleport back there. Let me see. I could go back and look it up on my video if I want, but I don't want to do that right now. Let's go, I think it was like, let's try this. Let's see where we're at. Probably going to teleport myself into a wall. 380 and negative 200. I have no idea if that's right or not. Am I in a wall? I think I'm in a wall. Yeah. Let me try that again. 300, let's go 50? 200? Nope, I'm still in a wall. Okay, let's try 250. 80 and... oh, I didn't even teleport myself to the same place. Negative 150? Am I still teleporting myself into... okay, yeah, this isn't working so well. Alright, let me go get the coordinates. I'll be right back. Okay, let me try these coordinates, maybe? Hey, there's something. Alright, cool. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, there we go. That was a good guess. I mean, I kind of roughly guessed. So, yeah, you can see we have things more or less kind of back to where they were, at least around here. A lot of the immediate area has been half slabbed. And, yeah, I had done a lot of off-camera work, too, so I was, like, really far. So, it was really disappointing. But the fact that Brett offered to put me into creative mode to finish this off, and also that he offered to have some of the other guys on the server help, like, that's super, super, super awesome. So I'm very, very grateful to him for that. Without that, I don't know if I would have, like, literally had the desire to continue knowing that I had lost all that work, but knowing that we can get it back this way, it's going to be awesome. So, we're going to have to kind of keep working out here and get everything half slab still, because again, it's like literally several hundred blocks in each direction from the spawning platforms, so it's going to take a long time to get us still back to where we were, but we are working hard at it. So I just wanted to give you guys that update, show you what's going on so far in the Wither Skeleton Farm right here. And so this is Jingle87 signing off from flying above the lava in the nether. Hopefully you enjoyed my little lava death scare there. No, don't worry, I'm not quitting. I am, as I said, very resilient. I'm looking forward to continuing on and finishing off this Wither Skeleton Farm so we can have beacons for days on the casual SMP. It's going to be awesome. Alright guys, so until next episode, we will see you later. Bye!